Yo, what's up? We're live right now. Insane day. I got like 53 minutes of lunch left. And I figured I'd just hop on a live broadcast, see what everyone else is up to, just kind of chill out. Um, so, what's up? What's new, guys? What's going on? Guys and gals, how's your day been so far? I tell you, man, it's absolutely crazy. I never thought that I would see people or talk to people who preferred the old method of getting a phone, the whole 2-year contract over time and getting a subsidized phone or a free upgrade phone. But if you wanted to cancel, you'd have to pay like an early termination fee, and those things can be as high as like $750 per line. I actually talked to a few people that preferred that method. They don't like this new method of leasing a phone. Isn't that crazy? That's like absolutely crazy. Yo, Mr. AIM Right, what's up? How's it going? I'm just chilling on the side of the building. This is like my spot. I like to come over here. It's like out in the open, fresh air. The sun's beaming down on me. I just like to come out here and like get out of the building on a lunch break, right? So, yo, Luke, what's up, man? I'm on my lunch break, so I'm just chilling out here. Thought I'd do a live broadcast. I'm like super stoked to get that J7 perks. What's the difference between leasing and being on a contract? Okay, being on a contract, the old method, a 2-year contract, being on that is you're contracting over time. So the contract commitment is time-based. So 24 months, you commit to staying with whatever carrier you're with, and you cannot cancel, because if you do cancel, then you'll get an early termination fee per line as a cancellation, plus your final bill, which could be really high. Like I said, $750. I've seen early termination fees set at that price. I've seen people's final bills being like almost $2,000. Leasing a device, there's actually 2 different ways to do it. There's an 18-month lease, and then there's a 24-month lease. The 18-month lease is fitted for those people who don't want to own the phone at the end of the commitment. They want to turn it in and upgrade to the latest new phone that's out. The 24-month installment is where you pay 24 payments, and at the end of that term, you outright own the device. You can tuck it in the drawer, you can throw it in the ocean, whatever you feel like doing. You want to visit Arizona? Cool. Yo, what's up, John? What's going on? I am just killing my lunch break. I get like an hour lunch, so I'm just out here on the outside of where I work, just kind of enjoying the view. I freaking woke up late. I got to work late, basically. So I should make a response to your phone shaming. What do you mean? What phone? I mean, you gotta fill me in. I've barely been watching YouTube videos because I've been like sleeping a lot. I've been tired. And in the time that I am on YouTube, I'm doing this. I'm streaming or uploading a video. Mostly streaming. God, what was the name of that one app? It's not Emos, it's the other one. Oh, I think it's Camera-Fi. Camera-Fi. I liked that one for streaming live to YouTube. That one did very good. It's almost identical to YouTube's way of doing it. So, hey, Robert Hughes, what's up? What's up, Ben? I mean, I understand, Ben. You don't lease the phone or anything like that, but I was asked that question, so. But yeah, I get a lot of those calls. I got a lot of upset customers. They're pissed off. They'd rather have the free phone and commit to a 2-year agreement than to lease a phone and the buyout of the device. Because I mean, if you were, say, like you leased a phone with Sprint for like 18 months and you only paid 6 months of that agreement, and you wanted to leave to go to another carrier, basically the remaining payments which would be like a year, so it'll be like what, 12 payments. You'd have to pay that, return the device to be able to port over. So a lot of people get frustrated when they hear that, because I mean, obviously when you lease a device, you get it in your hand, you log into your Gmail, you download all the apps that you want. Basically makes you feel like the phone is yours, even though technically it's not. You're renting a phone in that context. Do I work for Boost? No, I work for Sprint, which is the parent company to Boost. But no, I don't get access to Boost mobile accounts. I don't get to do anything with those, so that's not our department. So we don't get to handle that. Can you use 1,000 you said 1,000 gigabytes or 1,000 megabytes? Just curious. I need to see that comment again, because that comment went away before I can finish reading it. Oh look, I'll hash too. Kind of went to lunch late. I was supposed to go to lunch like at 3, but I got stuck on a call, so I didn't get to go out. Can I use 1,000 gigabytes of data at Boost for Verizon? If you're on unlimited, first of all, to use 1,000 gigabytes of data, that's pretty insane. You would really have to like, you would have to be doing some serious stuff to consume that amount of the network. You would be able to use 1,000 gigabytes per se. I don't think anyone's ever reached that amount. However, when you pass that allotted amount, that, you know, whatever that cap is, that 22 or 23 gigs or even 30 gigabytes, depending on the carrier, they do what's deprioritizing, and that's when you reach that point, your speeds will stay the same. So if your download speeds was like 50 megabits per second, it'll still stay at that. It's only in a moment, like say high traffic on the towers in your city is around 5 p.m. because everyone's getting on Facebook, then you will be one of the first on the list to be slowed down to 128 kilobits per second while that network is congested. When it decongests, so say people go to bed at 9 o'clock at night, so a lot of people are not on Facebook anymore, they're not streaming Periscope or none of that stuff, your stuff will return. You use 715 gigabytes in 6 days. How did you accomplish that? Like, what are you doing to achieve that amount of usage? Because I stream Periscope on my device, I watch YouTube videos, I stream music, and I'm touching about 36 gigabytes a month. So, yeah, in a month, 1,000 gigabytes in a month. Like, you have to be doing something very serious, like downloading information from NASA communications or something to use it. I mean, 1,000 megabytes, I can see that. 1,000 gigabytes, that's quite a bit. That's a lot. Don't mind me, I like walking around. If I sit, I'll probably just end up like getting all lazy and everything. So when I go back to work, I got about 3.5 hours left of work. So I'll be off for the rest of the day. But anyways, I am so stoked. I'm 2 days away from basically, hopefully, having the J7 perks in hand. I've jotted down what some of you guys have requested for me to compare to the J7 2015. So I am super excited to get on those videos and get that done. On my days off this week, I'll be doing that. Where's my coworker from last time? She no longer works here. She was in the training class with all of us. She made it through 3 weeks of it, and then I guess maybe she found like a better job or something. I'm not sure. So she just didn't come back. A lot of people don't. I mean, this job is really frustrating. Without giving out too much information, I can just pretty much tell you guys this. Shit rolls downhill, and we're basically at the bottom. I mean, I've been called every dirty name in the book Yesterday I had a really bad call. I had a guy that was completely pissed off and just started using some choice words. You're an architect? Cool. That's awesome. I think, sometimes people forget too, because, they're calling in, they're very pissed off at Sprint, and I guess because I'm a representative of Sprint, basically all of it falls on me. So they directly attack, they'll say everything. So that's why, in the same context of what I do here on YouTube and people who troll, it don't really bother me all too much because I deal with that on a day-to-day. You won't use Sprint or Boost Mobile? Yeah, and a lot of people will tell me that. They will say, you're in Washington? You just got out from school? Cool. But yeah, at the end of the day, we always catch crap. Thanks. I'm at work, so I have to dress appropriately. I don't know. Today, over here we could relax. We could wear what we really want. It's just that if you have aspirations of growing in the company, then yeah, you're on lunch break. We're fixing to eat dinner. Oh, thanks. I'm glad you enjoy my videos. But yeah, because I don't want to stay on the phones forever. Honestly, my goal with this company is to become a trainer, or what they call a facilitator. So, I have to do really good at what I do right now, because if they're going to put me in a position to have a class that's coming in, new recruits, training them, I got to be good at what I do. A lot of Twitter notifications. So, that's my goal. So, and they look at how you are, how you perform. So coming in, dressed for, I guess, the day of work in a more professional manner, kind of helps. And even though they say you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, technically 9 times out of 10, everyone judges a book by its cover. Cool glasses, yeah. They're Boost Mobile. So everyone laughs at me here because, represent one of the brands. Yeah. I know, but I'm glad that I got my money back. That's the thing that I cared about most. Because that was $400+, That's a car payment. That's, that can be part of your rent. I don't know how much rent is in your guys' area, but in my area, it's anywhere from $600 to $1,500 a month. So $400 is not something lightly, just be okay, keep it. So I'm glad I got it back. But yeah, so hopefully one day I'll actually be a trainer for this company. Oh, I already got it back. That's why I reactivated my Boost line. And I said, Boost made it right with me. So they just gave me back my money. And I woke up, I looked at my debit card, said plus $438 and some odd change. I'm good. So I reactivated my Boost line. I'm not using it right now. I'm using my T-Mobile phone, but that's why you don't use Sprint. So I'll tell you this much. Boost Mobile and Virgin Mobile is doing really good. Okay, the problem with Sprint, honestly, am I going to get the Bolt? No, I'm not even going to chance it. If I buy an HTC Bolt, it's going to be one that's used, unlocked, or whatever. But I'm not going to go and order one again. I'm not going to try and deal with that fiasco again. Broken screen upon arriving. What plan do I have? Well, it's not technically T-Mobile. I call it T-Mobile because it uses T-Mobile's network. It's Simple Mobile is what it is. I'm on the $47.50 a month for 8 gigabytes, but I am actually looking to possibly jump on Cricket and go with theirs because they offer the same plan, which is 45. It's $50, but with autopay it's 45. You get 8 gigabytes of LTE, and that's more than enough of what I need on one of my devices, since my Boost mobile phone is unlimited LTE, and I use that for hotspot because I get 8 gigabytes of hotspot, LTE hotspot. So no reason to have two phones with complete unlimited data when I'm mostly using one of them as my daily driver and the other one as my secondary driver. So but yeah, I might be doing that here soon. Maybe this Friday I might do that, pick up a Cricket SIM card, we'll start an account with Cricket, and then get service going. But anyways, guys, I am going to head back Probably get some more work done. I know I have a little bit more time, but I'm probably going to cut my lunch short and just get back on the phone. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. You guys are awesome. And be on the lookout. Hopefully Thursday I'll have that J7 perks. And if I do, you guys will definitely get the unboxing experience, the first impressions of what I think of the device, and multiple comparisons. The department I work in is retention. That's why I say the shit rolls downhill, because every one of them that calls wants to cancel. So it's my job to basically filter through and figure out which ones is okay to cancel, which ones we want to try and save before they cancel. So yeah. But anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Maybe if you guys like these streams from work, let me know and I'll start doing them on my lunch breaks from work. I don't mind doing them. I just don't know if you guys would be interested in just, me at work talking. But if so, let me know in the comment section of the video. And yeah, stay blessed, everybody.